Well, there we are on. The day has come. I've now purchased a GoPro Hero 9 and we are going for our first fishing trip, an adventure, and on this new channel we're going to be calling it, it's obviously that brand new, I only just come up with a name, it's going to be called Bang On Fishing and Adventures. So you'll be coming along with me to whatever life brings up, I suppose. I'm just in the middle of packing the car now, so we'll continue on with that, I guess. Yeah, heading to Waipinga tonight. Hopefully catch some salmon over the weekend. Let's see how that camera's going, because it's the first time using one of these bloody things. Okay. Oh. Yeah. That's in there. Launch that in there. Yeah. Food organised. Okay. Well, let's get away from here. Well, here it is the next morning. I'm absolutely stuffed. Didn't have much of a sleep last night. Anyway, I've left a whole heap of stuff at home like I said I would. So it looks like I'll be going to Woolies. Get a pot and a pan and bloody hell. What else did I forget? There's even a knife, a sharpened knife. I need one of them. Anyway, I'm going to the bakery now. See you on the other side. Well, just bloody got from the bakery there, and unfortunately, they didn't have any bloody bee stings. The most famous bee stings in the state, I reckon. They're bloody delicious. Ocean Street Bakery, Victor Harbour. Get down to it. Fantastic people there. And but it was so fantastic that I actually got an extra custard tart I probably don't need. But anyway, they chucked it in because, you know, it was, I don't know, just a freebie, really. I don't think there would be anything wrong with it because it only just opened. Anyway, I'll have to go to Woolies and buy some of the shit. Well, I've had about 10 decisions whether I should put a jacket on or not. I guess it'll warm up eventually. It's going to be a nice day, actually. So bugger it. I think after a decent walk down the hill, I'll be pretty much warmed up by then, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's go fish. Oh geez, she looks good today.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, I'll tell you what, my original spot's looking good. See that? I don't know if it picks it up on camera. You see that nice deep trough in there? It's almost horizontal. See how long it takes before I get a fish. I work this area. Well, there's a bird diving over there, is it? Just having a look. I'll overlook myself with the lure. So there we go. Tide's still coming in. I think it's 1:30 this afternoon. So I've got plenty of time. 2 hours before, 2 hours after normally. but I quite like the run-in. Okay, let's do this. First cast. Go with the first cast. Oh, see what happens. Let it sink for 5 seconds. And then start reeling in as fast as you can, really. Not too fast though, but enough. There it goes. Alright, nothing on the first cast. It's not the clearest water. Oh wow, that water's still cold this time of the year. Oh, hell. You never know, it might take me 100 casts to get the first fish yet. You just never know how long it takes. Sometimes it's the first 10. Sometimes it's the first batch of... There's a strong rip in there because I can hardly move the lure. Almost feels like a fish, but no, it's just strong rip. Yeah, don't walk too far out in this surf, or this beach anyhow. Well, not a promising start so far. It's actually hard to see the gutters from up from the bottom, from the beach, as opposed to up top. Goes down 50 metres. Makes all the difference. Just casting there, you can see there's no waves breaking. Has to be something in there. Hardly got any line on my spool. I'm casting it that far. Maybe it's the colour choice. Oh look, I think we might put a silver one on. See what happens with that. These are the best metal lures I've come across, 35 gram. V2 torpedoes, I think they're called, Samakai. Just unhook. I'll just loop it around. I use a standard bloody loop knot that I've created. Just loop it through the eye like that. I don't know if anyone else has got any ideas on how you tie on or throw your metal lures around. Let me know. It works for me. I mean, this one is pretty similar, so I don't know if changing that will make any difference. Oh, I'll put this one on. Put the silver one on. Nothing beats the silver. It's trying to be a sunny day, so I guess it could work. Just thread that through there like that. Pull it right down to the start of the knot. Then I just push virtually the lure pushes through on itself. I quite like doing that. There we go. Quick and easy changeover as well. You don't want any stuffing around with clips, tying things on. I don't reckon that works, but crack open a banana, see if that helps. Bit of a headache this morning. I don't think the sleep I had last night didn't help. I've got a sore head. Just looks so good in there. You've got the white water edge, and then you've got your dark water feeding out there. Deeper water. I think we might go and have a look at the other gutter now. This one's not producing. I've put in 20, maybe, more than 20, probably 30 to 40 casts. So I don't think they're there. We'll go and walk down to this other gutter. Normally produces the big ones also. It's only early days. This is you have to put in the time. I haven't actually had a look any further than this in the last 2 trips because it's been so good before the last gutter. Looking good. Not looking good at all. Very quiet, very hard to see as well. Know what to do. 400 casts I've probably put in. Still no fish. I've tried every colour. I'm up to this colour now. It's got the, I don't know, pink. It's a pink pilchard colour. I've tried every colour. Silver, pilchard. Don't know what else to do about that. Guess it might be time to start eating lunch. Maybe have an earlier lunch. High tide is still about an hour and a half away, so it might, hopefully it picks up. I want a donut. Such nice conditions. Interesting. Could try the stairs, but there's a whole heap of people down there though, surfing. That's the only thing about the staircase. It's hard to get a cast in up there. No, gonna have to keep plugging along. Just can't give up. Got all day. Get to 2 o'clock and I haven't caught one, I'll be starting to get worried. That's for sure. Better than being in the house, I suppose. What have we got here? I think I've got an old pasty from this morning sitting in the bag here. So I don't think it'll be very nice, but it's worth eating it. Oh my God. Come here. Oh dear. It's going to be interesting. Oh, not bad. Oh. You know, it's just my treat when I come down. I wasn't going to, but it's been a while. Once a month's fine. No good heading down there. There is a small gutter on on this side. Could try just there. There's a small little gutter just there. Might be worth having a go. Casting on the 45-degree angles, I could probably reach over towards back to this particular gutter I'm fishing now as well. So I might have a look up there in a minute, try something different, move back down again. You just have to keep working the beach up and down, you'll find them. It's just a bummer it's not a real crystal clear water and the sun out. You'd be able to see the black patches everywhere if there were schools, but there's a lot of white water still. I think 2 weeks ago I found the same problem. There was that much white water in the surf there. You can't quite detect where they are, so it's a bit of a guessing game, even with polarized glasses on. Which you have to buy. If you're fishing, you don't have a pair of polarized lenses on, you're behind the 8 ball already. You need to buy a pair of those glasses for fishing. Handy tool to have. See down there you can see, we won't see it on the GoPro, but there's a sandbar there. Now, if you didn't have polarized glasses on, you get people that don't have them on and they casting on top of the sandbanks. You actually get a bit of a laugh out of it because you're over here catching all the fish in the deep gutters and you're watching these people plonking their bait on the sandbar. Bit strange. After hundreds of casts, I'm going to have to go up to that little gutter. We'll see what that gutter's doing. This isn't going according to plan. Everything looked so good. Maybe it was too good. Sometimes it can be too good to be true. Can't feel my toes. Been wading in the water now for about 2 hours. So we've been going for 2 hours and one hit, I think. I had one hit, and but yeah, can't feel my toes. It's not good. It's a tough gig, unfortunately. I don't really like wearing waders because it restricts your movement a little bit. So I just do the good old shoes, water shoes. This time of the year it's the water temperature is quite low as well. I think it's only about 13 to 14 degrees down here. Now there is a spot. A lot of the markers are gone. Usually you look for where you've been before. So there was a sandbank here. I used to put my bucket on it. I don't know where it was though. Might try it here. It's just before that opening up. There we are. Oh, surely there's something over here. Has to be. Just see a little bit of a drop off there. Oh, here we go. First cast in this new spot. Let's sink. We'll do the 10 cast rule, work my way back down to that reef. There's a reef over to my left. I'll work my way back there. 10 casts each spot. That's cast number 1. No, there's no fish in my bucket. There's a bird looking at my bucket. There's nothing in there, you clown. Got the seagulls fighting with the crow over something that's not even in the bloody bucket. There's no fish there. There's nothing in there. Oi! You bloody bastard. Oh, you're kidding me, aren't you? Oh, no way. Just making a mess. Oh, bloody hell. Trying to keep as much sand out of this bag as possible, and I had to have it unzipped like that, did I? Oh, jeez. Yep. What can go then? I've just put sand all over my reel. Yay. That's not ideal. Pommy wash it is. Salt water as well. So I'll lock up the drag. Just give it a little splash. Not wasting my drinking water. That's not good. I'll try and get rid of that. Sometimes a little pommy wash. That'll do. Nothing too drastic. Can't do the drag again. Oh, I don't know what the hell that crow wants out of this bag. Odd. We'll have a coffee and reassess. Water on. Here we go. Test out this new bloody thing. What do we got here? Cedar Summit Cup. That will do. Now, take care of that jolly headache. I need a Panadol. There it is. It's very much high tide. I've come back for round 2 for the afternoon session. It's looking nice. I don't think you can get any nicer than this, so it's looking better than it was this morning, so see how it goes. Rightio, first cast. Afternoon session. Had the coffee, had something to eat. See how this goes. All refreshed. Are they gonna play? Or will it be a repeat of what it was this morning? Cast after cast. It'll be a little bit heartbreaking if I get to 300 casts without a fish. Oh, shit. That's strong. I'll have to be careful. That tide's very strong. I've never really had a cast off a rocks before. This is the furthest down I've been. Let's have a look in here. There you go. All this for about 5 casts, probably. Oh Jesus, that rock's moved. That was a bit scary. God. That rock is alive. Oh shit. Well, I reckon this will be the spot where I'll have my 5 casts. I reckon, and I haven't lost a lure in a long time, so this could be when that happens. There it is. Didn't get my line. What's that? I got a fish already. Oh, it's seaweed fish. Well, I had my hopes up temporarily. That's all it was. Nice spot, I might add. Jeez, it's a weird. There must be a lot of seaweed out there. It's not sinking. And it hits these seaweed pockets. Well, you're not going to believe this. So after 7 hours of salmon fishing and nothing, I've caught a whole heap. I've caught 3 so far. There's a small out here. This is Waipenga Beach now. Wouldn't believe it. Let's have a look, see if they're still there. When I was off camera, they were one after the other. Let's have a look here.